Hey, welcome to episode 3 of the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. If you're watching this, you've probably already seen a quick look, but I just did a quick look yesterday with Jordan. A couple of things I didn't even mention in there, but of course the protagonist is called Joker. I think we said we didn't know what his name was, but I suppose Joker isn't his obviously Joker isn't his real name, but it's the name he goes by. There's something else as well, but I can't remember. Yeah, very cool game. I think I need to live an honest student life. That's right. So that's my current objective. So living an honest student life. Does that include going to bed now or... Oh, I think it's... I'm trying to remember where I got to. So it says open. Oh, right. So this is me going to school now, isn't it? We have an update regarding the subway tragedy. Police are inspecting the scene of the accident and will launch a full-scale investigation. Blah, blah, blah. Bind them back to normal. It's a news update. Somebody's jacket there. I've left it. Oh. No, it is night. He has to go out another time. It still says open, though. It's going to get in trouble. Let's see. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Go on, then. Time to sleep. Oh, we're off into the magical other side. I art thou. Thou art I.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
That's not my concern. What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
The thing you was tapping. Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The
Give me your phone up.
Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
So vicious.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well.
Ryuji.
This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. Yeah. Hopefully that means Ryuji can get it.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking? Charging into the station at top speed like that? Yeah, well, he had that weird goo coming from his... I don't know if it was from his eyes or his mouth. Some part. Wasn't good. I'm a shapeshifter. Oh, these accidents because people are suddenly losing their minds. Yeah. Could happen to anyone. They've all lost their eyes, though. What's happening now then? Uh-oh.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Go with the red hair. I don't know if that was in Persona 5, the original. Oh, wait a minute.
Please, take my seat.
Is
My
that-
station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
This is the new... Oh. Oh.
Wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh,
Want me to wake him up?
it's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you.
So she's the...
Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
She's the new character. That bit's added.
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Earlier?
For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Yeah, that's a new interaction. I got an umbrella. I'm pretty sure... Did I have an umbrella before? This is just going to be me for ages, isn't it? Saying how... Oh, is this in the original? I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why do I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? Feels so awkward being around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured. But we can't just blow her off either. You know, the whole Kamashida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd not come to school. Oh. People in this game that aren't students seem real buttholes. Seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? Is it a shapeshifter? Oh, this is where it's going to test me.
Starting.
I'm a social studies teacher, and I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. I used to be quite good at these things, but... you all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. Certain dictionary. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Or Bierce. He's Italian. Hey, new kid. I have a name.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. God, I don't know this. Intelligence, money, villains, or experience. Ooh, I mean, money's been around since the Roman era. Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress. If it's cynical, I wouldn't say intelligence, and I wouldn't say experience. It's either villains or money. I'll say money.
Do you know anything?
Oh. I didn't expect you to know. Villains. Oh. 50-50. I'm not going to cheat for these. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. It shows that villains have obviously been around longer than money. Used to be grain. All they do is spread chaos and strife. I guess he doesn't study after all. Hey, I can hear you. Mouth. We should stay away from him. What? Thought that for a second. What's the name in front wasn't wearing any trousers. I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school and not in society. Am I clear? I here this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The girl in the ribbon. The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all. I don't think so. I heard he carries around a knife. Such gossips. Wow. I like that. All the little...
Hey there,
things.
Takamaki.
Uh-oh.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
There he is. What's up? Gotta be friendly to
I
Ryuji.
want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together.
Always
I
gotta
think we
please
should just
Ryuji.
try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. No, that's true. Should probably just go along with this. Yep. Go along with Ryuji. Ryuji is a good boy.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see
Press
no
the app.
castle either.
Press the app.
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again. Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is?
Always.
What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here.
Should check on my phone.
Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
He knows, he knows. Oh no.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app.
Press it.
Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Uh-oh.
Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
Swipe it back. I don't know how. Say I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey,
There it is.
what are you... Huh? What the hell?
my camera was that big before, was it there? That's better. And we've made it down. I've got my fancy little jacket on.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Is Morgana there? Do we know she's called Morgana yet? Or he's called Morgana? I don't know if Morgana's a male or a female name.
That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly? I can be really sassy.
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
There's Morgana.
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Wow. Language, Ryuji.
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
Well, it's kind of common sense.
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
Any time for you.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
Will do.
Follow me.
First, anything fancy around here? No. This is where we got in trouble last time. Look at him in the background on the poster. Oh. I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? It was. Told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on this way. So we go back down here. Head to the cells. I need to do a bit of leveling up. I'm playing this on normal mode rather than easy.
Shoot.
I have to
I
do a
had a
little
feeling
bit
there
of
would be
leveling.
guards here. It
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
I remember that. So, pressing red icon to be when you're in range? Okay.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Not yet. I hope.
Show me your true form.
Ah, feels good. And push.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Right, let me try a Conan Days to see which is the like what's weak. Okay, it's not weak to that then. Level up.
Power courses through me. All right.
I love that battle theme. Any more?
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
To the execution chamber.
I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
This is the safe room.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Classroom.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
True.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost
I never
my true
got as
form,
far to
I
find
think.
more information about that. I'm intrigued.
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too.
Really?
I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But in here...
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Got the Tachev? Yeah, I won't pronounce that.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game. So
I'll
safe.
just add this.
Skip over a few. So now we can talk to them. Give them a pep talk. Things are getting somewhat troublesome.
Damn it.
Where those guys go that were locked up? They're probably gonna move to another location, but where and why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But they were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could eavesdrop on them. Yeah. Does talking to him sound the same?
Damn it.
Yeah.
now then.
Should be soldiers outside. Let's take take note of the situation and get out there. Thought I heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. What are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well, by the way. I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They know about us. It's a training hall, right?
Okay,
I think
let's
that's
go.
just a little further ahead. Let's go.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Do we gotta?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So when you spot by an enemy, the security level will rise, shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it'll become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that
Yeah.
happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Rude, you speaking like me.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security serial. Okay. We'll check those out. Uh-oh. He's really blind, this thing, isn't he?
I'll reveal your true form.
He ambushed both of them. Wow, look at that.
Persona!
I want to try and see what they're weak to. Oh. Let's see if it's weak to this one. Do that one, so it'll definitely kill it. No, nothing critical.
Finish it.
Oh, they're really after Morgana.
One more.
Got it.
A spectacular victory.
Level up for Arsene. This is my persona. Ah, so it's gone down. Wait a minute. What's this?
Hey.
Training halls up ahead, right? Yep, a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Yeah. Wait a minute, isn't there a... It's the grappling hook that I use. Is there any way to use it here? What is in here? Nope. Is it going to be like I unlock it later so I can use fast access? Oh. Are they both moving or what?
What's this?
Does the other one move? Oh.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Wait for him to go.
I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
No ambush this time then, I guess.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Okay. Gun attacks. They're considered gun skill. Continuation, ammunition. So apparently in Persona 5 now, the gun
How about that?
is
There are
it
plenty of
replenishes the
instances
ammo.
where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
True, but apparently, yeah, guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, ammunition will be restored after the battle. So this is new. It used to be after the dungeon, I believe, or like at a safe house. So yeah, that's very different.
All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
Oh. Don't know if Morgana had that before. 15 XP now. Oh, she level up. Oh, levels up.
For real?
That toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets. It's a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing. It's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
If they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. That would make more sense. That's why they upgraded that. What's this commotion over here? Oh dear. Wow, why you bastards? Get ready. Here comes another one. Take him down.
Our ammo's
Replenish.
replenished.
Go on, dump it into the enemy. Yep. Bam, 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 bam. Excellent. Just like I thought. All our ammo had returned for that fight. Oh, we're definitely lucky to have the... wait, what was that? Sorry. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done. Even if it was dumb luck that it worked there. Here. You really have to put it like that. Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I'm guessing I'm the only other one fighting right now. Party tactics. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. You can assign tactics by going to stats in the menu. You can also change tactics by L2 and selecting tactics. I've got a feeling that that might be new, or I never used it before. Want me to follow orders? I want you to act freely.
Yes.
I'll take over if we start losing. I've got this. Yep. Ugh. Come, try and get out of the way.
Show me your true form.
I'm gonna go and right, just have to ambush them. But I want to see which ones of these are weak to, because it'll come up and tell me if I find a weakness. Yeah, like that one there. And another. Do the game. Do it again. Hey. Oh. Brilliant.
Okay.
So we're beating them and the security is going down. Is there anything around here? Oh, it tells you, doesn't it?
You guys gonna take it down again?
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we needed to be going to. You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. Yeah. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Ooh. Is it a new technique?
Something like that.
I'll pass.
Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona!
So yeah, if it's weak to that one,
Go down!
hold up.
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Finish it off.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
Thank you.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I love the
told you,
rude. You're just
it's
spending all
called
this
an
time going,
all-out
oh, I want to
attack.
do this.
If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Deal. Initiate an all-out attack from the triangle. All-out attacks, ultimate attacks that deal heavy damage. However, you cannot use one if Biggus cannot act, or if only he can act.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Yes. Wait, was there anything there? No.
Yes!
What does that say? Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? Okay, that's what it says. Training Hall of Love.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? There's nothing secret. I'll use it grappling hook. I'm guessing the grappling hook you get later on then.
What's this?
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Wow.
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Slave in shorts. Oh no.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
Are they not real?
How stupid can you be?
Oh.
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
Okay.
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
You're not wrong.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Check the cells around here. I wonder if it's the one. Yeah, it'll definitely be the one that was beaten up. Oh my. Water, water. I'm giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in real world too. That's like shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there are any more. Oh. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? Shh. I guess there's no point trying to talk to them. I can hear shooting going. Oh god. It hurts. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's fire.
Come on, man.
The hell is it training? It's just violence. This means he's doing something similar in reality too. Whoa. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
You done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. And let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Is that the other one?
What?
I seriously don't care about getting treated. I guess there ain't no point in saying any of this. Right, I need to go and cross, don't I? Can I cross? Wait. Oh, is it just... We're just going back now, aren't we? Escape from the castle.
Yes!
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We've got to get out of here. Quick. The watch post near the training hall is ceased reporting. Chances of an intruder or activity are extremely high. Any personnel increase security... Oh, all personnel increase security measures. Ruh-roh.
Oh, man.
Stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
The exit's this way. Let's hurry. Oh, I remember this cutscene. It's wonderful.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track traitor?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing.
Yeah, I don't remember
anything at all.
why he was classed as a
He
traitor.
betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants! This'll hurt.
Come on, Ryuji. Help us out. What skill shall I try? Lightning? Oh, that's a curse one, I think. What about lightning? Oh, that's a resist one. Right.
There's more of them? This is bad.
That's not one of those battles you have to lose, is it? No.
Failure!
Oh, yes it is. But luckily it's not one that's futile. I really hate those games that like give you a battle where you have to lose to progress the story, because I'm there battling away. I think Devil May Cry 5 had one, the last one. Is it 4 or 5? 5.
You piece of...
And the end of
I bet you simply came here on a
Hellblade.
whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Why does he wear a thong as well?
Hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
Wow.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Uh-oh.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact.
Oh, here we go.
Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
So cool.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Oh no. Ooh. So gruesome. The skull of rebellion.
No, this was all. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Luigi is the best. Ryuji, not Ruigi. Luigi. Mix.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Let's go for these ones first. Yeah, they're weak. Oh, do it again on this one. And can I do it on the third one as well? I can.
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, his wrist. Need to knock those other two. Should have gone for the lower ones. I'll have enough for these. Actually, kill it. I think he's resistant to most things. Let's try it. So it's not that one. Cleave, maybe? A miss. What was that? Harsh.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
There she is.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Yeah, the Phantom Thieves to love you, know.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Oh, that's what he sees her as.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
So cool with that mask. Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
How dare.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
Time to escape.
What's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop
I like who's
asking
honest.
questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about?
Mementos?
We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Wow.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Oh, hell no.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Thank God. We're back. I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm exhausted.
I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
That's true.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Yuji. Aw. What does she have to say?
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The chariot. Okay, so that's the confidence from Ryuji that I get as rank 1.
Alright.
Lock the chariot confident.
Oh.
But find out what happens. Well.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
I'll be catching a bite with Ryuji in episode 4. Thank you to everyone for watching this. Catch you in the next episode. Bye.